We are back, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. First of all, I do want to apologise about the lack of content. The reason was I was reinstalling all my programs back onto my computer. I normally do it probably once a year. Every 6 months I do a fresh reinstall. I save everything up, which we have done. But yeah, I was reinstalling everything and I decided, you know what? Let's take a bit of a break. So I decided to take the week off. So that was why there was only the one episode. So I do apologise about that. I probably should have put up something. But I was in my mood of... I just wanted to have a bit of a break, pretty much. So I do apologise about that for the lack of content. But we are back. We will be continuing on. We are going to improvise Spycraft because we do want to head down to Marine. The reason we want to head down to Marine is to get more contracts. And then once we've done these contracts... Oh, you don't like me at all, do you? You know what? We're going to just force it. Either he likes us or he doesn't like us. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. We want to head down eventually to Astapul so we can get the Unsullied. Now, to get Unsullied, we do need to take the custom where it comes lifestyle perk. That will allow us to complete... so we can recruit from the local culture. And unfortunately, that's the only way to get... I don't want to say around it, but it's the only way to get the Unsullied in this mod. I wonder, is it... Okay, so 10 days is as low as it's going to get. So we're just going to power through this. We probably could have picked something that would have allowed us to get to 100%, but I just wanted to see if 10 is the lowest. Which it is. We are going to execute it, so we got a chance of failing, but we were successful. Ooh, okay. You know what? No, she's 35. I think that's a... I can't remember what age they stop having kids. You know what? We've got a long path ahead of us. Let's just complete that contract, not piss him off, and then we can kind of continue on our way. There is a local monk wealthy citizens, which we are definitely going to take. We are going to just get on with the task. This will allow us to complete it as quickly as we can without worrying about anything. We're up to 100% anyway, so we should be all good. Sure, you know what? Let's mug him. We get an extra 50 gold, so I'm happy to complete that. I wonder if we allow it to keep going. Is there an opportunity for us to mug somebody else? I'll allow it to go up to 10 gold. And then we will continue on. We are going to... We'll leave this one because we can always get that one for a bit cheaper. I've already figured out what we want to do. We are going to do a baggage train, sorry, for the extra provisions. Speed is not really, but it's the buildings as well. But also allows us to increase the size of our units, which is a big thing. So we're going to go to 10. We'll see what happens. Okay, nothing's really going to kick in. The other thing is because we have so many short days as well, like we're executing it so quickly. I'm not surprised that it disappeared. Like, events don't tick over as quickly as, you'd expect it. We're going to head down to Marine. We got a couple of contracts here, which is good. We aren't doing really well in gold. Let's get some more provisions. Just start topping up our supply. We've almost completed one perk, so we just we need pardon me. We need one more perk after that. We'll take this contract. We're just going to travel in a small group. And hopefully we can pick up a little bit more gold as well. We probably will need to hightail out of here as well. We only got 100 gold. That's okay. 100 gold is better than no gold. We'll head on back to Marine. We will quickly visit it. I want to visit the Great Pyramid. I don't want to gamble. That's not really what I want. I want to train. Is there any way we can train? No, we can't. I'm not going to spend 210 gold on some experience. I can tell you that right now. Don't care about recruitments. If we can get some learning. Damn. I was hoping we could get learning, which would have been quite nice, but that's okay. We don't need to visit the tavern. We will visit the local contractors. Okay, sure. We'll take the high... Whoops. I thought I paused it. Ooh, Prince. Okay, what is this? Valiant Soldiers of Fortune. This is a transport contract that requires you to travel to a distant country. For 321 gold, we can't do it. It was sending us to a ruin that doesn't exist. Because the way a Game of Thrones works, there is an update where I believe they fixed that. But because technically ruins are characters, yeah, because they technically are characters, as you can see the ice slots. Unfortunately, it means they can do contracts, and they can receive contracts. Because also this mod as well has so many ruins, the chances of you having a contract that involves ruins is quite high, unfortunately. Yeah. So I know the basic Game of Thrones mod has fixed that. I did see a update where it said they were removing it. I don't think it works for this mod though. I'm not 100% sure because we'd have to update this version and break the game. But I'm hoping in the future it will be fixed. But that's okay. We will do these artifact travel contracts because these are really, really good. And they are normally pretty easy. Like I said, we're heading to Yuan Kai. I'm assuming that's going to be Yuan Kai as well. And for, like I said, for 78 gold, yeah, straight back. We're pretty much... can we? Ah, damn it. Yeah, we're pretty much just traders, really, at the moment. So, yeah, so contracts like that, it's nice and easy. I am going to go Camp Scientist, because we do want to take the customs next afterwards. So, we are going to kind of... The problem is you can't really focus on... Was that a war? I think it was. You can't really focus on... sorry. Increasing your learning without certain skills. Okay, so... By the looks of it, King Arius has executed his son. Maybe there's a rebellion. He's executed the whole family. He's executed everyone. He has wiped out the Targaryen. He has. He has literally wiped out his own family. That's the end of the Targaryens. I'm assuming... I do want to find out, sorry, what happens afterwards. We want to go to the kingdom. So, Lady Paramount Baratheon, the blind, because I believe she was blinded by the Mad King. He has executed everyone. That's insane. Eddard Stark has been sent to the north. You just died of your wounds. How many people has he executed? He's wiped out the Long Waters. Well, I'm not saying he has, but he's killed a lot of Long Waters. I think he executed everyone in the Long Waters. Holy crap. He is insane. Wow. He was actually tortured to death? I didn't realize he was tortured to death. I thought he was just executed. I know she was. So she was tortured. They apparently cut off her womanly bits and did some pretty fucked up things. There's the new update, well, one of the newer updates where disfigurement actually shows. So yeah, okay. What a handsome man! Look at that strong square jaw. Wow. Jaime did not do his job very well. So, wait. And the Dustons are the Lord Paramounts of the North. So the Starks still rule Winterfell. Barely. That's all they have, is literally Winterfell. At least there's a few Starks left. That's crazy. Errands are still around. Ooh, wait. Oh, the Lannisters have went to war against the Reach, or they just were lucky to inherit that part, most likely. Damn, boy. You real done fucked up with your Targaryens, haven't you? Because unless she kind of needs to die so he can remarry, but yeah. Well, there goes the Targaryens. That's an interesting change. Anyway, back to where we are. We are going to do some interactions. I do want to pick up the provisions as well. That will top up us nice and well. 20 gold. Yeah, sure. You know what? For 20 gold, we'll take it. Thank you. Excellent. We aren't going to solicit a charity. You know what? For 34 gold, we might as well. Probably could have done this contract before selling the provisions, but that's okay. I'm not really too worried. We're just going to get on with our tasks because we're as good as it's going to get, and we might as well. It's like the best combination between score and time. And like I said, at the moment, our guys are really, really good. We can kind of execute anything really quickly. Good for them. They can continue becoming friends. We'll wait until we get to 100 and then execute. At the moment, 34 gold. That's not too bad. We'll head on back down. We do have a really good escort mission for 306 gold. We can't do this contract. It seems to be up in Marine is where it really is the worst. It seems to be the closer you are. Because I have tested it out. I don't know, in Yunkai you can do it without any issues. But yeah, like I said, we're just going to... We're going to leave Marine as quickly as we can. Just so we can take some of these better contracts without something like that occurring. We murdered a local person, which I'm happy about. Like I said, I'm really not too worried. And we're going to continue on. Okay, this is what I wanted to save it. We're going to upgrade our pavilion for 250 gold. Which is, I think it's normally like 300 gold. So I'm happy to do that for a little bit cheaper. We are going to do Monument Expedition here as well. Just so we can pick up... Wait. Oh no. Oh, because we visited it, that's why. We're going to pick up some intrigue, I think. Will probably fit us the best. And like I said, the good thing is we don't need to worry about stress. We got so many buffs going on that it doesn't really matter. So as you can see, negative, well, it's just 0. So I would like to know if you could find out your stress, like how much stress you would gain. I don't think it's really important. Anyway, we're going to continue on. We got 2%. We got 10%. We're just going to, like I said, we're going to power through this. We don't want to become friends. I don't really care about it. I'd rather the +5. And like I said, we're just going to continue on through this. We've got a good chance of getting 50%. Done. For 10 gold, we got it. Brilliant. 69%. Greatly increases hunter trait experience. I am going... You know what? Let's get the 15 because I would like the hunter trait experience. That would be quite nice. We may actually do a hunt as well while we're here. Just to probably try and take advantage of that. So, we've completed that. I'm going to then do a hunt. For 10 gold. Let's do a proper hunt. Ooh. Is that all we can do? Okay, we'll just hunt in the local... We're just going to hunt in the city. I wonder who we're hunting. We are going to go slay the beast. Because I would like to just kill something. And, of course, we are going to pay... sod the rights, I hunt where I want. Ooh. For 10 gold, you know what? I'm gonna... you know what? Because we're on a foreign land, we haven't left his area, we're definitely just gonna pay. We're just gonna pay, like, here's 10, it's 10 gold as well. It's not worth it. A hyena. Let's definitely go a hyena. Even you'd think a hyena would be probably more dangerous than a fox. But we'll go a hyena anyway. That seems to be the local fair. Ooh, 300 intrigue. We become the owner of a pressed rose. Is he trying to seduce us? I am going to go... What is our score for intrigue at? That'll push us up to 600. Seduce, what would we get, though? Fabricate hook? No. Grow like weeds? No. I think we're going to... Why should I care what others think? Everyone's opinion will decrease. Just because I think the 100 learning is going to be more useful. Yeah, you know what? Slightly increase hunter trait experience. You know what? It's only 100. That it would save us a couple of months. You know what? We're just going to say I must keep up appearances. Yes, we must. We are the leader of the Kingsguard, so we do need to keep up our appearances. Ooh, 300 learning though. That is actually really good. We get stocked Medicus, which is +1 learning. Fascinating. What's that flower? You know, we're going to say, what is that? Like I said, we're decently learned. We are a wise man as well. I don't know actually how you gain experience in that, but I think we're going to go wise man. We're fascinated by the world. We get 300 learning as well, which has really made me convince me to go after, to pick it. After it, we ride. Yes, an accident may occur, but like I said, I'm not too worried. Ooh, we can track it based on this. I'm assuming we have found signs of the hyena. Yes, we are going to track it down, and hopefully we should be able to kill it quite easily. Maybe seriously injured. You know what? We definitely got to do it because we are brave. We're a hunter. We're arrogant. We're going to bring it down ourselves. We were able to kill it without getting injured. We did gain 100 prestige as well. Excellent. I wonder how much we gained in hunting. I am definitely going to keep the memento. We do get some provisions. A little bit more prestige. 3 trade experience in Veneto. Is that it? And we did get Hyena Fang as well. So 15. Is that all we got out of that? 15 trade experience. I suppose you don't want to do it too much. Because if you do it 10 times, that will probably boost it up to 100. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Okay. I thought it'd be a little bit more, but okay, 15 is not too bad. I'll take it. We are now probably going to get out of dodge. I don't think we need anything else. So we're just going to cash in our hooks with everyone. Definitely worth just taking the gold and the provisions. You know what? We'll take the provisions from you and a little bit of gold. And now we're getting hell out of here. Let's head on over to Yunkai, where we're going to set up camp. Let's go Proving Grounds. I am going to continue... You know what? First things first. I do want to build it. We're going to get elephant reserves because I want to get an elephant captain, which means we can recruit elephant men-at-arms. That's about it at the moment. We'll, of course, go through most of these as well, because it is definitely worth it. Handpicked faithful men-at-arms. Ooh, that's quite interesting. I just think the smaller groups of units with higher stats, I'm assuming. I'm not 100% sure. Not really interested. Let's build an elephant tent, and that will allow us, I'm hoping, to get... Well, it will allow us to get elephants, which is really good. We are going to make some wealthy citizens for 407 gold. Nice. Just get on with the task once again. It's going to, of course... Who are you? No. No, not my problem. Go away. Yeah, we're going to be able to execute it before anything happens. Just because of how quickly we are executing these. Excellent. Seize the moment. We mugged the local. Ooh, the first magister. We actually mugged him for 407 gold. Yeah, that's probably not the best thing we could have done. But he doesn't know who it was, so we're all good. Improve his reputation. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't care about the hook. That's about to disappear. That's okay as well. Protect the innocents for 54 gold, I should say. Sure. We'll complete these contracts, and then I think we're going to head on down. We got apparently... Oh, we got the Hyena Fang. We are going to just sell it. I don't really want the Hyena Fang. So let's go peruse the market. We might not be able to. Yes, we can. Excellent. Okay, 92 gold. We do have the Skull Goblet. We are definitely not getting rid of the Skull Goblet. That is really cool. We could buy a dragon skull, but not going to. Anything worth... A Targaryen statue. An ornament statue of Prince Rhaegar, painted and finely curved. The prince is famous for his enlightened reign over the Dragonstone. Well, unfortunately, buddy, he was You're dead. Anything really worth it? Fertility? That's okay, but nothing great. We could buy a crown, but nah, nothing really worth it here, to tell you the truth. That's kind of cool, but like I said, we don't need any of it. So we're going to complete this as quickly as we can, and then I think what we're going to do is we're just going to end the episode there. I don't want him getting callous. You know what? We're going to get him to get arrogant. I don't care about compassionate, so you know what? We're all arrogant. A lot of these characters that we are involved in are just straight up arrogant. So I don't think we really care. 30 days. That's what's the issue. Oh, my rival has died. Excellent. Good riddance. I don't really care. I don't even remember who he was. I think he was one of the associates who tried to... I think it was. His father tried to assassinate us. And then we killed him. And then his son demanded vengeance. Okay, I think that's how it was. We're just going to execute this as quickly as we can. We probably should have picked a slightly better one instead of waiting 30 days, but whatever. I am happy just to complete that contract. Cool, we're going to head on back. We are going to mug the wealthy citizen again. Oh, we're mugging you again. And then we're going to get out of town. We're not going to be able to rob him twice. I don't think it would make sense to be able to rob him twice. And, we get an extra 109 gold. So we get 109 gold from that. Oh, he escaped us. We're going to just laugh at his predicament. Oh, we could have... that would have been brilliant. 406 gold from him. And then... another 100 gold from... robbing the other guy. Okay, we're going to quickly visit the city. We're going to sneak in just to visit the tavern. We didn't get the learning we wanted. I don't care about who's up for recruitment. And then I think we're just going to get out of here. We don't really want to hang around in Yunkai anymore. We're going to head down to Astapul and pretty much wait until we've completed the contract. Ooh. You know what? We are going to rest. I don't want to risk it. It's not worth it. So we're just going to wait and recover. We are delayed by 21 days. I'm okay with that. I'm really not too worried. Have you been... Oh, you're pregnant. Okay, interesting. I wonder if it was the person you were trying to marry as well. And we said, nah. You know what? We'll take the gold. I'm not going to worry about the contract since we're already on the road. And... what do we have? 6 in the herd. We're in a bit of trouble anyway. Okay. We can redistribute our gear till they recover. Excellent. That paid off really well. I didn't want to have that negative hanging around for friggin' 10 years. We do have a contract, a living gift, which we will do. And then I think we're going to end the episode there. We're going to travel on a satin pillow. Excellent. And we are heading... to Astapul. Wait, no. We were in Astapul. We're heading back to Yunkai. We just robbed this guy twice, and then we're now coming back and being like, hey, buddy. We got a deal for you. Who are you? No. Be gone. We don't care about you. But yeah, now we've just given him a gift. So we've met him 3 times. Twice robbing him and 1 handing him a prized possession. Excellent. We're almost there. We got 2 easy contracts to do, 2 rescue fair subjects, which will allow us to marry off some of our characters. Yeah, I am happy with that. We're going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for staying tuned this far. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, you have a good one, and bye for now.